let's see if this actually can work. Cool. Yo. Is this picking up my mic? Cool. Yo. Is this picking up my mic? Sounds like it. Edit video. Just working things out at the moment. I haven't really ever streamed on YouTube before, so just trying to see how this all works. Yes, I did it right. Okay, just start off a new world because I don't have anything. Data packs. That makes things so much easier. What the hell? This is so weird. Whoa. Okay. Phantoms. Awful people. Angered neutral mobs attack any, not just the player that angered them. Do we go hardcore? Screw it. I guess you just break wood at the start. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just going along with this shit. The sensitivity is so high. I have not played Minecraft in a hot minute. Fuck. Come on, there we go. Cool. Just gotta start with the basics. I don't really know what to do. I haven't tried out this new Nether update, so that's mainly why I'm doing this. Cause oh, my controls aren't right. Damn it. Alright, what I click there. Oh, I have auto jump on. Ugh. Cool. Sheep. Fuck. God damn it. I gotta watch my profanity. Like, that's probably my worst trait. Is just the amount of, like, profanity I do use isn't the greatest. Like, I always get yelled at by my parents about my profanity and how much I use it. And it's like, I'm an Aussie, get used to it. But it's like, I really shouldn't be saying that at all. Like, that's not a good response to, oh yeah, I use a lot of profanity. It's not, yeah, no. It's not a response. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I need to watch it, because I'm like, it's not good at all. Like, I want to be a primary school teacher. So having so much, using profanity so frequently, because I swear a lot in the end, just because, I don't know, I use it a lot as expression, and it's not really as much of a hate. I don't really use it as hate, but my parents, especially my mum, she'll usually think of it as hate. I guess all annoyed with me. But it's like, my tone of voice does not make it at all sound like it's hate, but she just doesn't care. That word alone hurts her, and she tells us never to use it, even though she probably uses it more than me. It's always fun when that happens. Like, people always contradict themselves in how they say stuff. Like, I can't remember what the fucking... Damn it. God damn it. There we go again, swearing. What is the word? Oh, contradicting. Yeah. Like, there's so many people just contradict themselves. And like saying, you should never be swearing, but then they're like, they swear the most of the time. Like, I am definitely the most profane person in my family. But, it doesn't really bother me too much. Like, I know for just how I've grown up being, like, very much on the internet compared to the rest of my family. Like, I'm the quote-unquote gamer of my family. So I don't know if it's just because I grew up with that type of language being used a lot more frequently or something. But I don't know. Swearing has just become, like, something I do without even thinking about it. I know it's not a good thing, but, like, it's kind of difficult to break the habit. Especially when you do it so frequently and you hear it so often in video games, like, because I play a lot of CSGO. I'm not very good at it, but I play a lot of it. And there's a lot of swearing in CSGO. And a lot of shooter games, honestly. Because you get either kids who think they're cool and think swearing makes them cool, or you get really rage-heavy tryhards who get really pissed. And honestly, that's like one of the funniest things to me. Like, I love just memeing and annoying the tryhards, even though half the time I do try hard myself. And get pissed at when people just don't take the game seriously. But yeah, but by like later on at night when I'm starting to get a bit tired, I just, like, the game ends up becoming not as much of a competition, but it turns much more into like, how do I explain this? Like, it's no longer a competition by the end of it. It turns into a game, into just something I use to express happiness, I guess. I don't know how to explain it at all. God damn. Yeah. But I don't use it to try and, like, be mad at someone. I just use it jokingly, I guess is how you could say it. I'm honestly not sure how I want to describe this. Oh. I didn't even realize there was a lava pool there. One thing I do need to get is wool and some food as well, because it is hardcore. Back on focus, the game we got there. Go on issue stuff. Got tons of coal now, which is really good. We got some chickens over here. I know there's berry bushes, but berry bushes, like berries, don't really give you that much hunger refill. I once tried playing it where I built an entire thing underwater, like trying to make an aquadome type thing. Or like a terrarium, I guess. It did not really work at all. Because it took so long to build it. And then once you build it, it's like... it's so much smaller than you would like to admit that it is. Like, it's hard to make something of a decent size when you're doing something like that. I'm just trying to find, like, some more food, honestly, right now. That's my primary objective, so then I can go mining. And remember, I don't really have any food. I would love to also be able to get myself a bed. A bed would be greatly appreciated. But food is probably the first one, first thing I need. Because I'll probably just end up going mining and then, I don't know, build a house somewhere. And if anyone, for some reason, does want to watch me play, they can help me decide on where to build a bed. Like, where to build a base. Stay still, cow. Accept your fate. Cool, he accepted his fate. Actually, it'll be a she, because udders. That's the stupid thing, is like, all cows have udders in this game. Which means they're all female. Because you can milk all of them. And it's like, you can't mate with two females. Like, there needs to be a bull. Which is confusing. But it makes sense, like, why would they really care that much? I see llamas. Another sheep. I don't care about the bed. I'm mainly just going for food. Stay still! There we go. Wow. How much food do I have? I'd like to get a little bit more. I got enough wood. I might chop down another tree, just like one more. And then... yeah, probably head down to the mines at that point. Because the sun is setting quite rapidly. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we got that. Yeet. Oh, I accidentally opened the bloody menu. The chat. My thumb slipped. I see dogs. Woof woof. I have nothing to get the dogs with. Am I seriously just gonna dig down? Are there no caves for me to find? God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig down. That's annoying. Oh, I see more pigs. I'll quickly try and kill these. Last one. I'll leave those two to breed. Okay. There we go. God damn it. I hate that. You can go and break it, even though it's directly behind you. It's weird as all hell. Yeah, cook some pork up for me, mate. Cool. Down to the mines we go. I wish I had like shaders or something. I might try and download that for another stream. Whoa. I hope it then. Because honestly, like, it's so nice having like, I think it's Optified is what I actually need. It's where like you could boost your gamma, but also like your torch emits light on its own. Like, it makes it a bit more realistic. It's not RL Craft level. Like, I've tried playing that. It's bloody terrifying. And like, when I played it, I was like, almost every single time I spawned, I was in the middle of the ocean. The one time I didn't spawn in the ocean, I was in the village. Like, one of the RL Craft, like, super fancy, like, high-tech village. So it's definitely interesting. Down we go. Wait, how soon until you're done? That's a while away. Yep. Just gotta continue mining away. Mining away. I don't know. Just have to say that I'll find you anyway. In this Minecraft. I don't know what the hell that kid was thinking when he put that up. Like, or any of his songs. I'm not sure if he intentionally meant to make them bad or if he was actually trying. But they're just such a meme. It's just like the whole bloody Despacito to the Minecraft one. Believe it or not, the singer of Despacito 2 is actually a female. I don't know if this was just me, but she sounded very much like a young, like a teenage boy singing. Her voice sounded deeper than I'd expect. So that's probably what caught me off guard, at least. I'm trying not to be offensive or anything, but just like, that's what I heard. I heard like, to me it sounded like a young boy singing. So I was kind of shocked when I heard it was actually a female. Nope, not where I want. But there you go. I've got enough coal at the moment. Okay, back up to the top. Should really mine out all these top parts. It'll make it so much quicker. Plus it means I could fly down the stairs like really easily, but I'm not really here. I'm like gonna be here for ages. This is really just like temporary base of operations. Yeah. God damn it. Doop doop. One more piece. I did just acquire some hardware. Good job, game. Very smart. Whoa, you go, girl. Isn't it iron pit? I meant to go. I don't really care. I'm only here for night. I'm not gonna be staying here forever. Actually, I probably will, because I'm just gonna be going straight down to the mine the entire time. Yeah. Once all of that stuff like finishes cooking, I'll probably just grab it and take it with me. And then just keep it all on me until I resurface. Whenever I do. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't meant to run into that. I was meant to miss those. Good thing I mixed up my coordinates. Cool. 21. Okay. See, I usually let go level 11. I know there's people who go like, oh no, it's level 12. I end up just going to level 11 personally. Yep. So, time to start digging. Okay. Are there any caves around me? No. Okay. If you don't know how I'm checking that, like, if you look up on the stats, on the top left corner, fourth line down, it says C, and then a number out of 10,000. The higher the number is, I don't know what exactly it means, but all I know is that the higher the number is, the more likely you are to run into a cave. Like, there's tends to be a cave in that direction. So that's how, like, if you're ever playing UHC, that's how, like, high-level UHC players will go and mine. Like, they usually want to do just proper cave mining, but if they do have to go and strip, they will go and use the whole look at what is the next highest C coordinate around them and just start digging in that direction. Oh god, these head hitters are gonna piss me off. I'm just gonna take whatever's done down, back down. I can't be bothered at this point. Yep, you're all done. I'll make another iron pick, so I just have it at least on me. I actually don't know how to make a shield. How does one make a shield? Crossbow, interesting. Shield. Oh. Did not even know that. If you can't tell, I don't really know much about modern Minecraft. Like, I haven't played it too often. I am correct in this statement. Yeah. Well, a dog just ate a skeleton up. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be just... Damn it! Like, that's triggering me already. Yeah. I don't know how people use shields. Like, I've seen... I know, like, Dream, and he's, like, really good at using his shield. I don't know how he does that. Like, this shield, to me, I only really see it as good because you can block arrows and creeper explosions. That's like the only good part, if you ask me. That's just all I know about it, at least. Okay, here we go. Oh god, how much gravel is there? Oh, already out. Nice. But yeah. So I don't really know much about modern Minecraft, like... I used to like hard grind this back at like 1.8, but after the combat update, like, I'm honestly not that familiar. Like, the whole village and pillage update, I got like no clue about that stuff. I hear lava. Nice. And we're in a cave. Cool. Okay. very dark. Run away! Holy hell, I'm low. Ah, Jesus! I forgot this is hardcore. Oh, where is he? He's probably standing right behind me, isn't he? Oh, that was terrifying. Thank God I actually had that shield. I think I would have died otherwise. I don't know what's other. I don't really want to check it out. Oh, more iron. That's always good. Okay. Like, I might honestly just go smelt this right away. Get myself a chest plate because I think. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Damn. I won't even be able to make the leggings with that. Damn it. Oh. No. Okay. At the moment, I'm just looking for iron, because I don't have any. Like, diamonds are good, that's why I was going at level 11, but... that iron up there, I can't tell. Let's just see where this cave leads me. It does, hopefully it loops back down somewhere. Oh, let's go, iron. Cool. That should actually be enough to be able to make a chest plate now. Yep. Damn it. Of course. Heh, at least I can get a chest plate. While I'm waiting here, just gonna cook up the rest of the chicken. Cool. Yeah. I haven't really got much to do now, just kinda waiting. Might as well mine some coal. That was way too close for comfort. I now see why shields are so good, especially in hardcore. Like, without a shield, I was for sure dead there. But the double teamed of skeletons was terrifying. It was not a fun time at all. Okay. There's all the chicken cooked. Make myself a chest plate. Cool. Time to go back down to the mine shaft. Thing is, it sounds like there's more lava. Well, would you look at that? Iron. It sounds like there's more lava than just that little pool, which is what I kind of want. While I'm here, I might just make this like a little temporary base, I guess. How much? Yes, that is enough for leggings. Let's go. While I'm here, I'm just gonna end up going back up here. The thing is, I hear lava this way. Cool. More lava. Like, lava is good. Oh, there's the good stuff. There's the good stuff, baby. Oh, there's my pick gone. But there is the good stuff. Yes. Gotta love some diamonds. That's such a good turnout. How many have we got here? It doesn't look like many. That is upsetting. But at least we got some diamonds. Hell yeah. Looks like that goes further on. Which... how much further does it even go? Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3? Only 3? Darn. Only 3. I was really kind of hoping for more, honestly. Okay, that's as far as that level goes. Oh. This soft thing over here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Good thing I found lava though. Did not expect to be finding diamonds that early, gonna be honest. I will make myself some pants, and then a diamond pick. That is the wrong tool for the... goddamn. Okay. Put a piece of gravel there, and then we keep going. March on. I'll probably end up running into that lava again. I would assume. Yeah, because if I'm correct... oh, more iron. We take those. I think I'm about to cross over lava. Because it sounds like there's a bunch of lava. Yeah. Did I just see a bloody cat? I think I just saw the neighbor's cat just run past my window. What the hell? Did not expect to see that. Yeah. Gravel? This is deep. That's a deep lava pool. Yeah. I'm correct. If I keep mining, yeah, there leads over to the other side. Thought so. Yep. Okay. It's just loop around. Holy, okay then. Did not even notice those at first. It's so good. We can already make enchants. Like... okay, don't need you. How many here? 1, 2, 3. Only another 3 again? Getting no good luck. Like, I'm getting good luck because I'm actually finding diamonds, yes. But the fact that I'm only getting, like, 1 vein, 3 veins, like, come on gang, give me something else, give me something better. I'm just gonna set up this, and just mine the rest of this iron, because that will get me full iron. Yeah, I want full iron before I do anything else. I'm just gonna dig like this. Place my path across the lava. Cool. I'm just gonna block off all of this. I just want to have my little safe zone. Like, not the most keen of dying right now. Like, it would be too cool. Helmet. And now there's enough boots. Now I make some more sticks. And we will have another iron pick. Cool. I also want to make a bucket. Not for lava, but for if we find some water. Yeah. Time to continue the strip mine, because I have not found any reasonable caves yet. I really wish I could angle this monitor. I don't think I can. I think it's... yeah. I recently got my first PC, like 2 weeks ago. And the PC I got came with like a promotional deal from... it's an MSI... something, I think it's a Codex or something. That's what it's called. But pretty much, they had a promotion going on at MSI where, I think it's until the end of August. But if you buy one of their PCs, you can get a redemption a free monitor with it. And unfortunately, it actually takes like up to 30 days for them to send the monitor, or before they'll actually send you the monitor. So I'm currently using the old monitor of my dad's, old PC. Problem is though, it's like my chair doesn't go very high, so I'm trying to sit on it, and it keeps sinking, and then I'm getting like these really bad viewing angles on my monitor, where I can't actually see half of the like screen. Like half the screen just kind of goes dark on me out of nowhere. Yeah. So it's just kind of annoying. Like, it's no real big hassle, but just kind of annoying that it's happening to me. I actually got a Discord notification. Hold up. What? Who's trying to pick me? Oh, it's just about streamer mode, that's all. Aight. Cool. What is up here? Is this a ravine? Damn, boy. He's thick. Oh, gold. Anything else in this ravine that I can see from up here? Not of right now. I shall leave that alone though for the time being. Just came from that direction. You have this pool. I know I did see iron. Oh, there's the good stuff. Right here. Is it another 3 vein? Minecraft. Why do you do this to me, game? I cared about you. How far up does this water trail go? Cool. Give me the water. I can't really be bothered with that. I'm mainly just going for diamonds at this point. Like, iron's still very good. I don't have much of it, but the primary focus is diamonds. The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage. I never had to hear that until memes of it came up. Because I'm Australian, and we had the beep test, which I think is pretty much the same thing. Well, I don't know what you guys did, pretty much for the beep test at least. What you had to do is that you just had to run, like, I think it was, I don't know, 50 meters or something. It wasn't that long, but pretty much you just had to run, and you had to keep making it, like, you had to keep running back and forth, and you had to make it within the given time. That was the whole purpose of it, and it's meant to, like, check how quick you are, but also how good you are at recovering. Because it's honestly not that fast. It's just, it's such a long endurance thing that it got difficult. The biggest problem I always found, at least when I got in my later years, was definitely the fact that it was a running thing. And because, I know none of you people have seen me in real life, but you might have, depending on when you've known me from. But I am the chubby, so kind of makes it difficult. There's gold that I missed. Gold. Iron. Cool. No, that's where I found the water from before. I want to go back this way. Yeah, because I just went around town, didn't I? Yeah. Because you can't go through there. So if I want to get... I gotta break through. Yep. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we had the beep test in Australia, and personally, I wasn't very good at it. I really bothered about the grammar, that is in a dangerous spot. Yeah, I was good at it when I was a kid, because I was actually, despite being kind of chunky as a kid, I was actually surprisingly good at endurance and running. It's actually surprisingly quick. Like, quicker than you would expect based on my size. So it meant like I was actually could do stuff for it. Okay. Cool. You're dead. Since when did they hit so hard? Jesus. Yeah. Surprisingly quick as a kid. Like, we had a cross country each year in primary school. And up until, like, I don't know, year 3, I was, like, consistently finishing 9th out of all the boys in my year level. And to say, I didn't really do any sports as a kid. Like, I didn't do any sports. Like, my family, honestly, apart from my dad, who was sporty, but the sports he played, like, my dad played hockey and rugby, and where I live, like, hockey isn't really that big of a sport, like, it's not really that widespread of a scene as a sport, like, field hockey at least, because we don't have ice hockey. Well, we do, but it's Australia. Who the hell, like, does stuff related to the cold? Not many people. So we were from there, so, like, and the other sport he played was, like, rugby. But, like, rugby really isn't a big, like, it's not really talked about at all, where I come from. Like, compared to the rest of Australia, where rugby is quite popular, like, in New South Wales and Queensland. But for me in South Australia, like, it's not a thing. We didn't even have like a state rugby team. I think the only other place which doesn't have one is like Northern Territory, but they don't really have any sporting teams. And then like Tasmania, but like Tasmania, the only real sport they have, which actually have a thing by their name, I think they have maybe a netball team. I'm not sure though. And then they also have, what is it? The name blank cricket. Yeah, in the Big Bash they have Hobart Hurricanes. That's like all they have for sport down there, which is named after them. I guess they have Hawthorn. Holy heck. Why were there 3 of them? Why were there 3 of you? Why you gotta do me like that, Minecraft? Oh, my heart is shooketh. Jesus. I do not support that message. It is not supported by the government of Canberra. Oh, damn. Oh, and I forgot about Canberra, the ACT. But like, not many people really know about Canberra outside of Australia. Like, everyone thinks that like Sydney or Melbourne are our capital city, and it's like, no, they were, but they fought over like no actual like gunfighting like in America. It was just they argued over who was going to be the capital city because they both wanted to be, and they're both seen as like the biggest cities in Australia, which they technically are, I'm pretty sure. But because they couldn't decide, what they ended up doing is they made a whole new state, which is actually landlocked inside of New South Wales, called the ACT, or the Australian Capital Territory. And as the name suggests, it is the capital territory, the capital state of Australia. And there's not really much there except for Parliament House, and then like Australian World Memorial, and I guess Questacon, which is like this weird science thing. Oh, damn it. Which honestly not that many people really know about outside of Australia. Even outside of Canberra, it's still kind of like an unknown entity. Because like there's not really much you can do there. Because it's all about science, yes. And there are a few fun things, but like you don't really spend too long there, because it does kind of get boring quite quickly after a while. Oh. Praise be unto him. He has found more diamonds. 1, 2. It's not a 3 vein. Holy hell. What is this magic that I have just stumbled upon? Oh, 11 diamonds so far. Let's go. There's legit nothing else here. God damn it. I guess we're just gonna go strip mining again. Hooray. Just 1 second, let me just check something. Okay. Been live for 15 minutes. I might go for another, I don't know, we'll see. Oh! We're back here again. Great. I guess I'll just mine the other way, I guess, and then go somewhere I haven't been yet. Cause I've got a stack of iron now. Like, over a stack. 11 diamonds. I don't really have that much gold. But like, gold really isn't going to get like the new nether. Which I doubt I'll be doing that, the new nether, until I find like an actual place where I want to set up home, which, I don't know. I'll probably do on a second stream, where we actually just travel the world, and try and find some place to call home. I don't know. Like, at the moment, there's not really much to do. Like, it's kinda just, like, mining the entire time now. And, yeah. Sorry if my commentary's been pretty lackluster, like, I don't know how to edit personally, so trying to do this type of video without any sort of editing knowledge, whilst, like, I got no sort of editing knowledge, so I'm trying to do this, and it's kind of difficult, because I don't really know, because since I don't have any editing knowledge, and I don't know how to edit it at all, it's kind of difficult for me, because I can't just go and edit this and upload like highlights, I guess, because I don't have any editing software. I don't currently have the money to do that, so I'm just going like, screw it, we'll live stream this. But because I'm trying to live stream, it's very much raw, unedited, and since I don't really have any sort of audience, it means that I'm very much just having to talk to myself. I can't go and like talk to a chat and like interact with people. I'm just kind of sat here just going, I'm by myself. Huh. It's just kind of difficult to do that, but it's understandable. Like, I legit, like, about a year or two ago, I used to do a bunch of like things. Like, I started like 3 years ago trying to do YouTube, and I was uploading like Pokemon Draft League content because that's what I liked at the time. And I was doing like Nuzlocke challenges because I was watching like all my favorite PokeTubers going and doing Nuzlockes and stuff. But I was a really high-pitched squealy kid back then. I really hadn't hit puberty at all, even though I was like 14, 15. Puberty really hadn't hit me at all there. I was like really late to get puberty. So I tried, and it was absolute garbage. I was running off a shitty laptop, so quality, like resolution, was really trash. Like even now, it's probably not the best it can be. I kind of want to go for next stream. I'll test things out and try and get better quality on the stream. I'm still trying to work out OBS again, but it's just awkward because like I want to try and make high-end content, just like a fun little gig, just to cheer people up. Because like I don't expect myself to like blow up or anything. I don't expect myself to be anything massive. Like, I honestly don't care if people donate. Like, honestly, but fair if they don't. Because I feel like the amount of effort that I put in here doesn't deserve any sort of like praise or anything. Because all I'm doing really is I'm just sitting down in front of my laptop, not a laptop, damn it. I'm sitting down in front of my PC doing this. There's really not much I'm doing. I can't just hear. Where is that water coming from? I'm so confused. I'm hearing water all around me. And it's like super confusing. Ah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I didn't put really much effort into this. It's just kind of me trying to meme and stuff. So if the fact that people would honestly, like, for some reason, if someone wanted to try and donate to me, I don't see why you would, but if you did, like, personally, I don't really deserve it. I think there's so many other creators who go and put so much more time and effort into their content, like to try and make it fun and trying to include people, compared to me, who kind of just, all I'm doing is just sitting in front of my PC, just going, screw it, I want to play some Minecraft, we'll stream it, and like, I don't knock myself down, but like, I don't really have any sort of commentary skills. Like, if you can't tell, I kind of struggle to make conversation in general. I'm quite a socially awkward person when I'm seeing people in real life. Like, if I'm in a game lobby or something, and like, I don't have to see them face to face, sure, I can do that. But as soon as it comes to being face to face, I am god awful. And it can and it shows itself quite handedly, honestly. Wait, is that what I think it? I hope not. I'm hoping that's not a cave spider nest. If it is, that'll be quite terrifying. It's amazing that I found a bloody mineshaft. And it's also at diamond level, which is really helpful. Oh, that's a scary. Oh, a bow. Now, that's honestly kind of useful. Quick charge. I don't know what that's for. Exactly. I think it's to do with crossbows. Yeah, I think it's a crossbow enchantment, like it will go and make it so then when I'm reloading my crossbow, it does it way faster, I guess. Is what I would assume it does, like that's what the name would make me think. But I could be wrong. I haven't really played with crossbows before. Like, the best experience, like I tried making a map on like I tried playing 1.14, but I was very bad at it. Like, I didn't know what I was doing at all, because I hadn't done a survival world in so long. That was probably the biggest downfall about me trying to do that. It's just, I was pretty clueless when it came to that stuff. It's so dark. Did torches get like weaker or something? Like, I swear they used to be better than this. But it's like so hard to see now. Or is this just like my screen? 'Cause it just looks so dark to me. And I can't tell if it's me or if it's the game. This is cool. A massive lava pool. Surely there's diamonds here. Surely. We're at the right level for diamonds. Like, I'll be honestly surprised if there isn't diamonds. Oh, I didn't even... goddamn. Did not even realize all that gravel dropped. Nothing really that way. Is there anything decent over there? I can't be really that bothered to go look all the way over there. Okay. I saw another creeper. which I'm not too fond of. Nice. Yeah, I can still get more. I heard a zombie over here too. Cool. Okay, I'll take that. Did not even see you. Jesus. Bloody skeletons are honestly the most deadly thing in Minecraft. Like, worse than creepers, if you ask me. Like, yes, creepers can kill you easier, but like, skeletons are just so hard to beat. They're so annoying. Okay. What am I gonna chuck out for this golden apple? And melon seeds, yeah, that. Don't need it. More diamonds. We'll always take more. Okay, it's a diamond pick now. Okay, where's the next? Emerald? Cool. Desmond Tutus. Oh! I thought I nearly killed myself. Oh, that's a baby! This is terrifying. It's so dark. Oh, why another one? Oh. Oh, that's not okay. Oh. I hate baby zombies. They are honestly the most terrifying thing about this game at times. Like, especially in hardcore. Because they just wallop on you. Like, they can wallop on you so easily. It's terrifying. Okay, I'm nearly max on 2 stacks of iron, which I'll take. Yeah. Don't really need any more than 2 stacks at the moment. But yeah, we'll take it. I'll probably drop the singular iron that I have. But it's time to go looking back in this mine. Yo, way back in the mines, got my pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. Nothing over there. Something I do need to grab though is some obsidian. We'll chuck you away, as well as chuck you away. Yeah. I'm trying to remember how much obsidian it is. 4. I think it's, what is it? It's 4 for an enchantment table, and then at least 10 for. Well, no, you can make a 1x2 portal, which only requires 6. But I want like the standard 2x3 portal. All corners, of course. So I think I need to end up grabbing 18 pieces of obsidian, which is bloody forever. Here's the long, boring part of the process. I'm honestly really interesting to check out how to get, like, I really want to see the Nether, because I have not seen it in this new update before. Well, I've seen it on Hermitcraft, that's it. But like, I really want to try Netherite tools myself. And like, I don't understand how people finish this game so quickly. Like, there's so many people who do like the whole challenges where they, in one sitting, will play the entire game and beat the Ender Dragon. It's like, how? Like, I've never once just beaten the Ender Dragon personally. I think that's mainly just because I don't like play it that competitively. Like, I'm not constantly trying to kill the Ender Dragon, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I kind of just take my time with this whole thing. But it does lead me to, like, I haven't defeated the Ender Dragon. Like, I don't think I've ever made, like, discovered a stronghold with the purpose of killing the Ender Dragon. Like, I don't think I've made Eyes of Enders. I just haven't been bothered, because I always just end up building, and then before I do anything else, I just get bored. That's like the biggest problem I have with Minecraft, really, is just the fact that it gets kind of boring after a while, like, especially if you're playing by yourself. I guess that's why all the mini-game servers were created, was because people found standard Minecraft, when you're playing by yourself, it gets pretty boring after a while. Like, you're just kind of sat there playing, and, like, yes, you beat the Ender Dragon, but then, like, and I guess you beat the Wither, but then, like, what are you planning on doing after you've done all that? Like, for me, I never gotten that far, so I personally don't know what I want to do after that. Because I just end up taking way too long trying to build my base. Because I end up doing like these whole mega base things, and I'm trying to build it without a beacon. So I go around trying to dig out these giant pits and stuff without a beacon, and I have to get frustrated and just hack in a beacon and like the best pickaxe you can get, or I'll end up just giving up because I am bored and can't be bothered to play anymore. That's like my biggest problem with Minecraft, is it can, like, playing by yourself does eventually just get pretty boring. Because its whole appeal was, it's the biggest sandbox you've ever experienced. Like, that was the old, if you've ever seen the classic Minecraft trailers, that was like its big selling point. It was this huge sandbox game, which anybody could just jump on and play. But to me, after a while, this quote-unquote biggest sandbox got pretty boring. Because after a while, it just loses that charm, especially when you're playing by yourself. Because you start running out of ideas. And personally, I just have so much high expectations of, like, what I want something to look like. Because I used to grind this game, I used to play it so much, and I used to just like always abide by my ability to make good looking buildings, that to me I always take on jobs which are far too big. I can't end up getting them done, and then I end up just giving up on the game because I just get bored. It loses that spark that I initially got from the game. That's like my biggest problem with the game. I wish multiplayer was easier to access in terms of you could build a world with your friends. But the problem is you have to buy the whole realm thing. And even then, realms aren't permanent. Like, you need to keep buying, like rebuying passes and stuff to be able to use realms, to be able to own a realm. And to me, it doesn't keep. The novelty of the game lessens quite quickly at that point. Like, my interest in this game did die out. Like, I used to play all the minigames on like all the minigame servers, like Hypixel and Hive, and even Mindplex when that was still around. Well, Mindplex is still around, it's just kind of no one plays on it. But I personally just lost the spark because there was nothing new coming out. Everything was just rehashes of old games, and like the games I did enjoy playing, no one else seemed to enjoy. So it just lost its fan base, and then just died. And I personally kind of blame that on the creators themselves, because it's like, how much effort did they really put into their game? Like, because what ended up happening is, I've seen a video on this, like, I know I'm not the first one to talk about this, but, like, so many of the big companies, instead of updating their previous games that were big, they just ended up making new games and rehashes of other servers, and half the time they weren't even improved, half the time they were worse. That was like the biggest fall of Mindplex, was the whole fact that they just ended up rehashing so many of other companies' games, and half the time they were just an inferior version. That was the biggest problem with them. They had nothing new about what they had done. So it just ended up feeling stale and old. Because it wasn't anything fresh and exciting. That was the biggest problem with those games, personally. With those servers. Just, there wasn't anything new to experience after a while. It was all just the same. I think that's why Hypixel ended up growing so big, is because they were able to find a few games and made them big, like Skywars. That was like the biggest Minecraft, like, that had one of the biggest player bases in Minecraft multiplayer servers, and because so many people played in it. The original Money Wars, like, I think this was primarily influenced by creators themselves, but it became such a big, like, well-known minigame, and that's what made CubeCraft, like, people knew about CubeCraft, because these creators came on and played this brand new cool game called Money, which was Egg Wars, but they had dubbed it Money Wars. And that's what made CubeCraft how successful it was. It was all off the back of that one minigame. Because you look at the rest of the CubeCraft minigames, they're good, but they just seem to be outshone by Money Wars when it was in its peak. But then Hypixel came around and they made what can be called a better version of it. Something that it doesn't take so long to play. 'Cause that was like the biggest drawback of Money Wars. And that was what made so many people like not want to play it, is the fact that the games took so long to play in the end. They were very long games to play because of how easy it was to kind of just camp, I guess, in Money Wars. Like, it was so easy for you to just go and sit there and grind obsidian and then just make a massive obsidian defense around your bed. And people just didn't want to play that. Like, it gets boring quite quickly when you're just playing the constant, like, same thing of just, okay, grind out obsidian and then win, play, and they've ended up becoming these really long games. Like, I remember playing, like, games on Tea Party, which took, like, 2 hours long, because everyone would just go and sit at their islands and just go and save up resources. No one was going on the offensive because it was so difficult to go on the offensive once it got to late game, because it's so hard to break through so much obsidian. And I guess that's where they tried to create like the whole mutators in it, which gave you either everything was like more expensive and made things a lot more valuable, and you play with like wooden swords more often, or everything was overpowered, so then you could actually, you get obsidian, like a lot of it, but then you would be able to get like enchanted pickaxes which could break through this multi-layer defense that was made. And I guess like that was the best part about the game, I guess. That's what made it like, that update came, unfortunately, right up. I'm not sure when it came out, but I think it was right around Bedwars, I think, coming out. Like, it was only out for a little bit, and it just didn't seem to fix the problems that were there, and people just overruled it in the end. Which is kind of a shame, because I personally loved Egg Wars. I thought it was a really good, fun game mode. But unfortunately, it just lost out to Bed Wars, because Bed Wars, it felt like you could play it so much more competitively there. It was so much more fast-paced, so much easier to grind. There was a whole rank system as well, and the whole win streaks thing, and there were much more bigger YouTubers jumping on it and getting support by a much bigger server. And yes, I know that this whole thing, like, it didn't even originate, like, the concept of Egg Wars didn't even start on CubeCraft. They also stole it from a very, very small European server, which it isn't even in English, that server. And they stole the concept of it from that small server, but then made it better and more accessible in an English version, which was actually kind of different, because the original version had much more of like the pool version, which Bed Wars has, where you generate stuff and you just sit in a pool and it goes and spawns on you instead of having to stand on a certain generator. And that was something that made it different. And it's like, but then Bed Wars came out and it just seemed to heavily improve everything that was meant to be. So yeah. Okay. So that's really just my rant about all those things, because there really wasn't much else to talk about, I guess. I'm just going to stop the stream here, honestly. Been playing for a while now. How long have we been up? Jesus, nearly 80 minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to call the stream here. Thank you guys for... I don't think any... Oh, we actually have someone. Oh god, someone's actually here. Wow. Hello there. Unfortunately, Aryan, this is only on a single player server. I don't own realms or anything, so I'm not actually able to play with anyone else. I'm just playing off just a single player world. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. Um, yeah, I don't have the economical investment at the moment to go and like make a server for me to play on and then have people join it, because I don't really feel like personally going through like the really dodgy free servers that you can create, because they're really dodgy and I don't have the income at the moment to go and make a realm or anything for me to play on. Plus, realms also just have like limited server sizes, and I feel like it's unfair if you have like only a certain amount of people playing. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, for now I think I'm just gonna call the stream here. We did a good amount of mining. We got like 24 diamonds, which I'm really happy about, with 2 sacks of iron, some gold, some enchantment books, pumpkin, melon, beetroot, potato, obsidian. Like, good stuff for a first time in just like 80 minutes. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do a next stream, but whenever I do, that will be when I go and we'll go find somewhere to live. We can work out where we want to live together, and we can build up from there, getting your advice on like, I don't know, how we're going to build up the structure, what type of base do we want. We'll see. But, for now, that's all. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. I'm going to be heading off now. I got stuff to do today. Yeah. See ya. Peace.